Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the channel. We are out doing an intentional bit of filming.
An intentional filming. This is a bonus feature video for you.
I know. So you have been actually looking for ways and means to keep riding in the wintertime.
I have, yes, because I don't know if you all can remember, but I had a solo ride and then I left it a couple of weeks. I didn't go out on the bike and it was only two and a bit weeks. But I started to feel a bit fizzy again about
Fizzy,
the idea.
that's the word you keep using, isn't
Fizzy.
it?
Well, it is fizzy. It's fizzy inside, isn't it, when you get a bit nervous about doing something?
We had that just outside the house, didn't we, before we left?
Yeah, I had to sort of hurry you along a little bit.
Get off the drive is what she said.
I was saying to you that I needed to keep riding through the winter regardless, because my fear is getting to spring next year and feeling like I'm starting all over again.
Or giving up.
Yeah, or just going back to pillion, because I went pillion the other night and it was lovely, lovely. I like it.
However, one of Emily's biggest concerns in the world of anything we do, not just motorcycle related, is being cold.
It's because I'm so miserable.
She can't stand being cold and she's impossible to be around when she's gone a bit chilly.
It's not a bit chilly, is it?
But
yeah.
So it was quite bizarre. We had this conversation, didn't we? And you were like, I really want to keep going and riding through the winter. And you did struggle when you were doing your lessons, getting wrapped up and stuff.
Yeah, and people on Instagram were so great. They were giving me lots of advice about what different layers of stuff to wear. And
Neil jumped in, didn't he? And he straight away was like, do you have a Keis body warmer?
Which I did not.
You did not.
But, ta-da!
You do now?
I do now.
Yeah, by chance.
By
So
chance.
you were saying, weren't you, like, I want to keep riding, I want to keep warm, and then literally 2 days later?
Yeah, it was the Friday of the week. We kindly got a message from...
The rep at Motorhouse.
Yes, I was going to say, it was, because it wasn't directly from Keis, it was a company that work with Keis and sell their products, and they offered us a heated seat each to try and see what we think.
Now, I can categorically say I've ridden for
Go on, how old
too
are
long.
you?
I'll put it on there. I can't even work it out in my head right now. But I have always avoided this sort of thinking it's going to be hassle, you know. Even doing the cameras and stuff is enough hassle, but I thought it's going to be a pain. You've got to set things up. You've got wires and and plug yourself into the bike and all that sort of messing about.
But you haven't.
But actually,
I've got a very tiny, neat little pocket here
with a controller.
with a little controller in that you press, ta-da, and it comes on and it's high, press again, medium, press again, low, and press and hold and it goes off.
Yep.
So that sits in there. You can also, there's another way. If I wanted to connect to the bike, I would do it this way from there. But I don't want to connect to the bike. I want to use, I've got a battery pack just in here. It's relatively small. It is
Weighty.
Yeah,
it is
it's
weighty.
a little bit weighty, but when I'm on the bike and I'm going,
It kind of sits
I
on
don't notice it. Yeah.
on your thigh.
Yeah, I think when I'm stood up now, it is a little clumpy in my pocket. I put my phone on this side and my roadskin jacket. But yeah, we use this. I'd love to say this is the first time I'm wearing it as I'm showing you guys, but it's not. I've already had a sneaky go because we went to London the other night and it was cold on the way back.
Yeah, and you used it on a ride out as well, didn't you?
Cotswolds.
Yeah. So I think it was quite good, wasn't it? We didn't want to be them people that go, oh, we've been sent this thing. Here you go, it's really good. Emily has categorically used it for about a month.
Yeah, because I couldn't wait
to jump in.
You didn't use yours straight away, but like I say, I don't want to be cold.
I say it has been a game changer. We're really enjoying it.
Yeah.
We're having a day out testing it, and I have just put the heated seat on the Trim, so I haven't actually used that yet. Emily has. So yeah.
It's all right. I'm having some problems doing up a zip.
She can't do a zip.
I'm not doing very good today. Oh, you know why? Because I'm holding my roadskin hoodie.
And
the zip. Look, watch what happens when you put the right zip in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that.
But yeah, so we're going to have a bit of a ride out and see how we get on with them. Yeah?
Yeah. legs, but in the wild.
How you getting on with your seat?
I really like that seat. I have had to turn it down.
Oh.
I have had a burnt bum.
Oh.
Because
Did you try red?
Yeah.
Yeah, the red bum.
Because...
It's your baboon. Got you. Because what?
My heated body warmer's on red.
Yeah.
And I think it may be because this part of you gets a bit more wind.
Whereas that's...
The red is...
yeah, because you feel
like
now.
a nice, now I'm off and I'm stood still, I'm like, actually it is a bit warm. But when I'm going, it's a lovely temperature. But I think because where the seat is, there's no wind travelling
Red
there.
is too much.
It's very warm. Surprisingly warm.
Yeah.
Surprisingly warm. So yeah, I have turned it down a bit, but it's lovely. It's really nice. And what I have noticed is it's just meaning that I don't ache.
Yeah. Just less tense.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes on the day.
Yeah, I do think it is going to be a key feature for me over the winter to keep me coming out because, we wouldn't have come out on a day that looks like this normally.
Not at all. Not at all.
We're fair weather rider people.
Yeah. So the lane we're at is actually... I haven't been here for 5 years.
Yeah.
No, so this is the lane where I first took the scrambler after I built it.
Oh, okay.
And it's
cool.
quite gnarly. So we'll see how far we get. We might end up turning around. But Emily could have a go at Greenlane.
I love how you think this was an appropriate thing to come and do.
Yeah, we'll just add this in. So we've got to go get some parts from Martin, haven't we, for his
Yes.
Mini. So we're going to head and fetch
Yeah,
those.
because he's so last minute.
Yeah. Less
He's doing a
organised.
race tonight with no brakes currently.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's going to be in another video.
Yeah.
But I think we'll do this. We get to MotorClan and get them parts.
Go
in the
to
other video.
Martin, get
Then
some
we'll get some
food,
dinner.
because that's always got to be in my plan.
Yeah. So we'll include this
And
little
then
bit.
come back.
And then we'll join you back in when we
In a bit.
find a nice pub.
Yeah.
It will be Cotswolds though.
Yeah.
Shall we go first?
If you want to, I can follow you. That was a very junky start for me. Your footage was...
That's fine. Oh wow. You okay? Check you out. I got through. God. I didn't realise it got this bad. Luke said it got worse, but this is yeah. But to be fair, the section you did is like gnarly enough, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Ready?
Hang on. No. No is the answer to that. You know what I'm buying today?
What?
A bottle of wine.
Ready?
Because I drank all of them things that Bonnie Adventures bought me. I've drank that gin now. They're gone.
They're gone.
Ready?
Let's go.
Learning some new skills today. We're learning some new skills. We're learning some new skills today. I am the off-road bike rider 1.
Should we go get some parts?
Yeah. Yes, after that. And you are not allowed to pick the route anymore. You're not having you just want my push pension and my...
There's nothing in your pension.
Well, thank you for that experience in my day.
Did you enjoy that?
I endured that.
Don't give me that.
Can you put an indicator on so I know what way we're going, please?
We're going this way.
You're so bad at being the person for those. Look at how much mud you got up here. I think it's when you nearly got stuck when you went by that trip.
I didn't get you get stuck actually. guys, this is our ride home, and I honestly don't know what Google is doing to me and Emily, but this road we've been on is so bad. I'm so proud of her, and I can wholeheartedly say that headlight is worlds better. I can actually see her behind me now. You probably can't see us, but Emily's been watching The Traitors and has decided we need to move house.
Oh, I wish. There is no way we could afford something like this.
Anything remotely like this?
I couldn't afford something like what we live in this area.
Can we afford what we live in the area we live in? Either way. Hello people, we're in the dark.
Oh, shall we find like somewhere with a light?
What if we're this way?
Is that
They can see us now.
Oh, there we go, there we are.
There you go, so you don't get the pretty background. So just for reference, that's the background.
We'll do some nice pan shots of the background.
Yeah.
I've never been here. Like, I've been past here. I've never stopped and
We should go inside.
looked at Kenilworth Castle.
Yeah. That pub's supposedly nice as well. Yeah. Maybe that's a day out.
I think that could be a good day out.
Yeah, we'll do that. And we can do it in the winter now.
We can do it in the winter. And you know, that's just the narrative I was thinking of.
Oh, go on.
See, as we were coming along, because our CARDO have given up because we went to London last week and then didn't charge them after London. So we've had silence on the way home so far. So I've been with my own thoughts.
Space for contemplation.
Well, in my own thoughts, you know what? The phrase come in my head. I don't actually know if it is a phrase as such, but there's no such thing as bad weather, it's just bad clothes.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we've been caught out in the dark, because it's not particularly late at the minute, but the clocks will change next weekend in the UK. So
it's going to get darker
it's going to be darker even sooner, because it's dark now around, what, 6?
Yeah, I mean, what is it now, 8:30?
Something like that, yeah. It's not particularly late. And I was just riding along thinking, I feel like I've been giving my evening back a little bit. Now
That's your narrative for the last 10 years, isn't it? Like, just, you get to winter and then they take the evening off you.
Well, yeah, and the last few weeks since it started to go dark, I've been feeling like it's bedtime about 7 o'clock. And like, I just don't do as much. You just start, and I suppose it's a natural thing. I think everybody does. You just wind down, and because it's gone dark out.
Get a bit cosy.
Yeah, I read more and put the telly on. And
whereas actually, you can be cosy in your own skin there.
Yeah, I am. I'm full on warming up, and yeah, I just feel like we've been giving our evening back. We've had some dinner out, which it's just not a thing we would have done on the bike. No. Like if we've been. Historically, when we've been out on the bike and it's gone cold or it's gone dark, you make a gun for home.
Yeah, just home and...
Or wherever you go in.
Home, shower, bath, bed.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, oh, I'll stop, let's have dinner, let's stop and look at a castle, because the thought of getting off...
No.
It's just... And you know what I've noticed actually about the seat? I don't know if you have felt this, because we've been going for what? A good half an hour or so now?
Yeah, good point, hang on. You speak to the people. I realise I've left the seats on.
Oh, don't go now. But yeah, look at the little like red lights. You can. Don't know if people can see them.
They are great though.
They are. And what I was just going to say is what I've noticed. Sometimes when I've been on the bike and I've gone cold, I've gone really stiff because I've just been in the warm position. Whereas is this you not being stiff? I suppose
hopefully they can't see that because it was dark.
the keeping of me warm,
Keeps you.
it just means I'm not stiff.
Yeah.
And it means that I can feel the wind because I haven't got heated gloves or heated trousers, but I have got 2 layers on.
Yeah. But not being that tense.
Yeah.
Makes you less tired, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I'm not as tired. And yeah, I'm not stiff and I'm not cold to my bone like dithery cold.
Yeah. It doesn't drain you the same, does it? Like you can come out and do more like... Normally we'd have stopped here, we'd be like...
We wouldn't have stopped.
No. Yeah.
We'd just be gunning for home and we'd have sat on the motorway to chew the miles up, whereas we've actually come a bit of a scenic
Getting deaf by
route.
Wind noise and exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So it's going well. And my headlight is working.
Loads better.
Loads better. Yeah.
Actually see you behind me. See where you are. You needed it down that lane though, didn't you?
Oh. I don't know if we got much footage of this, but Joe has just taken me down a really
Google.
Spookums lane.
It was bad.
It was...
There wasn't much road
I
left.
kind of felt like if I was half an inch more to the left, I'd have been in the bush because the road just went and it dropped by like a considerable amount.
Like this much. But yeah.
A 10-foot drop and I was in the edge.
But we got Martin back on the road.
Yes.
We had a good run around. We've proven out the wummy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And yeah, I'm just toasty. And my battery's doing so well because I'm on like high heat at the minute with my other stuff. But the seat is really nice.
It's great, isn't it?
And I think even as well, you pump it up and then you sit on it and do the valves so you can then reach your seat. But I've left a little bit of extra air in mine and it is a bit of a nice cushion.
Makes it comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a lovely evening. Well,
I've had
lovely
a really nice
afternoon, evening, both.
Yeah.
Day-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's
Thank you
going
for joining
very
us. We're going to mosey on home
in the
on
dark.
the scenic route. And yeah, we will see you
In the next one.